Test 1. Results. The person that interacted with the creature turned into one of them creatures. The transformation was horrific. Their skin turned right. Their face turned into plastic. Their eyes darkened. Their hands and sharpened, and their feet became claw-like. They became a creature similar to a monster that couldn't be contained. Yet we could contain it for long enough. This concluded the creature's results for today. We contained what we can only assume as the opposite type for this creature. Injected the person with something. A few days later, something came out of their chest. It was horrifying for us, but it seemed to be a stronger version of what used to be those old creatures. Strange results. Unkillable right now, but I'm sure we can kill it eventually. That concludes all the results of this test. Day 3. Containment was breached. The data was nearly completely destroyed. Everyone here is terrified. We're wondering where that creature is. Oh, no. It's right in front of me. Please, creature, don't do anything you would regret. I don't want to be infected with your creature thing. Oh, no. There's something right behind me, isn't there? At that moment, I don't know what to do. This moment, I didn't think of anything. Then the whistle heard. I felt the twisting of my bones until I was like the first case. They lived happily after. I started to grow a tail. I couldn't control anything. Soon that day, I passed out. That concluded the test for this day.
When I woke up, I speak, but I didn't sound like what I used to. I sounded different, and they speak to me. It sounded similar. It's strange. They had the people to do impressions, but I wasn't trying to do impressions. I was trying to speak like me. I couldn't control anything, could I? I started to panic, but they reassured me. Is it natural or I trust them completely? This concluded today's test. Today, we started building society better. We could eat greens, but the others couldn't. Those without tails could not eat the green. It's just true. Now, we all live in harmony carelessly. But if this were to change, it could have drastic changes in modern day society for our species. The whistles are not here, as there is no whistling, only English. Currently, but the whistles do transform people. People into like to the things we are. There is no in between, only now. Us or is us. I had a dream where I was human, but when I woke up, I was not human. I was something else. I was the creature I thought was a dream. I spoke, and I sounded like the dream. I realized it wasn't a dream. I wanted to go back to the actual dream, the real dream. But I can't. It's impossible. I'm permanently like this, and I can't stop change. It's been years since my last encounter with a human. I hope someday there can be peace. True peace. The attack was brutal. There's animals attacking our fruit, but we fended them off brutally. We teared off some heads, we ate their flesh, and at the end, only 5 decided to run, while the others brutally got slaughtered. Of course, these animals did not make it far before we shot them down. In the end, you have to be honest. This day's experimentation is over, and soon the science will be done, and I will be forced to push the button, knowing full well that it will either kill me or get all of us experimented on. No matter what, I will push the button tomorrow. That concludes today's testing. I pushed the button, but something weird did happen. They didn't take anyone else. They just took me. I thought that would be impossible. It wasn't. So, now I'm the one being experimented on. Alone. I've shown them what I could do. I turned people into people, things like me. Forcefully, willingly. Even a hug now can do it. It feels good having friends again. It's been 5 years in this lab. That's a pretty long time. In the end, the story always concludes the saying, the world gets taken over by people or creatures like me. The entire place got taken over. But there's one city we can't get into. It's actually more of a town, but still trying. There's there's like a demon thing and robots there. Strange, isn't it? I was the only one able to get through, but they pushed me out immediately. I couldn't even hug one, 2 of them. I could hug one, so I did. I hope that that was enough. I truly do hope that was enough. Today's experimentation and the rest of them are over. I'm gonna take a nap soon. See ya later. Ending long.